The following contest is set for one fall and is sponsored by Ace's Barbecue and Ace's Foods. Accompanied by the manager of champions and the champion of managers, Onyx. In Pueblo, Texas, please welcome George Wolff!
The lone wolf, George Wolff here, continuing things at LWA Proving Grounds. This match here is going to be quite the throwback, as these two men have fought pretty much since LWA's existence. Different names, monikers, associations. It continues tonight. Star Wrestling for having their part in this event to making it special and happen here today. That man Spartan is one of the reasons that we do have this going on tonight, as he is the head trainer of the future of Laredo Wrestling and 5-Star Wrestling. Whether it be Spartan, whether it be any other name between these two over the years, they have fought since LWA's mere existence. And this is just another chapter in their long storied rivalry.
Absolutely. These are some of LWA's
LWA originals.
Longest active competitors here.
And even Onyx as well.
That's right.
Oh, George Wolff not appreciating the bell here.
And then we just, graced by his presence, ladies and gentlemen, we have Onyx. We haven't seen Onyx in more than a year.
And it looks like he's rekindled basically his relationship with George Wolff as more of a singles man, a chief strategist, as he likes to call himself.
As he calls himself.
You got the name right.
And we're also joined by the former manager of champions,
Chief strategist now.
chief strategist Onyx. So what's the deal, Onyx?
Well, you see, this is my retirement run, my retirement tour, if you will. And I'm just here to guide him to success. You know, it's two old guys trying to reach the top.
And the aggressor, Spartan, here has him right in the corner.
Awesome. Well, let's see what happens. Onyx might be a pivotal role in this match, as you know.
I mean, you never know.
But in a strategic way this time.
You got that, Chief. See what I did there? But regardless of that, Onyx has been traveling throughout the state and beyond with George Wolff, so they have encountered some of the toughest adversaries to date to prepare for a matchup like this. These men have traded so many victories against each other, it's almost a stalemate.
That's right, and they definitely know each other quite well, Dempsey. As you mentioned earlier, that they've been around LWA since its inception.
Indeed. From all the small towns such as Zapata, Hebbronville, and even the home base of Laredo itself, the history is unparalleled. As George Wolff takes a moment to acknowledge.
It's hard to call which one will be successful. Like you said, they've wrestled many times over the years. They know each other quite well. They've traveled the roads together. And, well, we never know. We'll find out who the best competitor is now.
Oh, indeed.
These two competitors are definitely much more seasoned now than they were in the past.
Oh, yes, and that is, again, a big factor, seeing their experiences now versus the last time they've encountered each other.
That's right.
Another collar and elbow. Oh, here we go. Trying to get that advantage is George Wolff.
Right.
And locks in that wrist lock right into a hammer, into a full Nelson. Look at that, wrestling circles around Spartan.
Look at this. Nice chain wrestling here.
Into an armbar, putting the knee to the skull for measure. Oh, the disrespect right there by George Wolff. multi-time champion in the LWA. Same with Spartan. They've won just about everything here.
That's right. They're both former LWA champions, respectfully.
Indeed. Ooh. And we got a clean break. Oh, man, the fans are definitely into this one. A very cerebral pace between these two veterans of the LWA. They've just done about everything against each other, but we're going to see if we have something new each up their sleeves at this rate. As we're going into an old Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Look at that, Spartan out wrestling the George Wolff here. Madly right here as he has that headlock.
The head coach of 5-Star Wrestling Academy definitely showcasing his skills in this one-on-one match.
And ooh, speaking of skills, there's a rock-hard tackle right there. Only gets about a quarter of a one, I believe. Still very early in this contest.
Conspicuous by his presence, Onyx really hasn't gotten involved with this match yet, surprisingly.
So far, you know, but history goes to show.
It is kind of early, though, you know.
Yeah, and look at that, another arm drag right there.
There's a deep arm drag right there.
Man, these two trading maneuvers and holds.
Referee in great position there.
Indeed.
Referee says no.
Caesar Banks almost got destroyed by Samson earlier. I'm surprised he's still not shaken up by that. And oh, what a shot.
Ooh, another.
And oh boy, the chops continue here tonight. Golly.
Was that a tooth that I saw? What was that, Dill?
That was either sweat, tears, or a tooth at this rate.
George Wolff definitely felt that one.
And reciprocates with a full arm instead.
I think he took exception to those chops there.
And speaking of forearms, here's the Spartan combination that we all know.
Nice European uppercut.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
He stopped that wheelbarrow right there. Oh, boy.
What a spear.
From an atomic
by George
right
Wolff
into a spear. Could this be
Two
mind
count
games
only
here? And nope, another 2 count there. Oh, man. George Wolff keeping the pace at his comfortable rate at this moment here. As he's slowing down Spartan, who was a house of fire just seconds ago, until that lethal spear after the wheelbarrow reversal. God, look at that, just striking him down. Precision right into the body. As Spartan showing a little life. Ooh.
Down goes Spartan.
I stand corrected. Oh, wow. Lack of respect right there by George Wolff. But he hasn't been in the game this long, this successful for nothing. I believe he does know what he's doing when it comes to angering a man like Spartan. Oh. Could we get an old... Oh!
Another shot by George Wolff.
An old receipt there, as they say, from earlier.
I think he's going to give him another receipt here, Dill. He has him in the corner. Oh, another chop by George Wolff.
And that is 2 for 2, just like we saw earlier.
Do we have another one coming up? Third time's a charm. Oh, come on. Look at that.
Man.
Poke in the eye by George Wolff.
Now we really can't see if he's going to do it because he temporarily blinded Spartan right there.
And now Spartan into the corner.
Halts his momentum into an elbow. Oh, my!
Look at this.
Cross body.
Great maneuver by Spartan. Ooh. Nice clothesline.
Spartan is angry, ladies and gentlemen.
Back elbow.
Barely dazing him.
Oh, what a drop kick by Spartan.
Signature single leg drop kick by Spartan. Is he looking for an end, perhaps? Wolff is dazed. Onyx probably sweating bullets right now, but the match is still not over.
Reversal into the corner. Look at this.
And that is twice that he stopped that wheelbarrow attempt. Very smart on the part of George Wolff here. This goes back to them facing for over 10 years throughout the entire state. He knows almost everything. Probably the next move or two of Spartan right there, as we saw.
You're right, and he telegraphed that maneuver, as you said.
Not once, but twice. Unprecedented. Oh, no.
What's going to happen next here, Dill?
Oh, for a half Nelson driver, perhaps, but He's shifting his weight down not to get lifted. Ooh. Lethal forearm, followed by another, and there's another chop right there. Spartan back on the control here. Shooting off Wolff. Wolff reverses. Here we go, third time. Could it be the chop?
Oh, that one did it right there,
Bulldog. Finally, after 3 attempts, Spartan hits one of his big maneuvers. Wait, oh, here we go. No stranger to the top rope is Spartan. The signature elbow could perhaps be next. And, oh!
Nobody home there.
I mean, we've seen him hit that elbow on George for over 10 years. Maybe not tonight. Finally, tonight's the night that he scouted it for good. But both men are down, Lieutenant. Who is going to get up first here?
Referee already making a count here. Who's going to be the first one to get up, Dill?
I mean, it's a tough one as George barely goes about a second. Oh, no. Kick into the abdomen. He tried this earlier. Oh! Went into a half Nelson driver, neck breaker of sorts.
What a maneuver.
Boom!
Downstairs with a clothesline.
Oh, wait up.
What's this?
Who rigged the music? Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what's going on here?
What's going on here, Dill?
Lieutenant, this is not on my jurisdiction. Wait, hold on! Oh! The lethal schoolboy attack. Oh, no. Has a bump on his shoulder. Blocks the super kick yet again. Oh, no. Into another roll-up. Ooh.
2 count only. That was close.
Ooh, boy.
Got a piece of him with that kick.
And there you have it. Off the distraction, I suppose.
Here is your winner, Spartan!
Now, my question is, whose music was that? Man, we need to tell that Letterman fella to stop messing with the DJ equipment. But in the chapter of this long storied rivalry yet again, Spartan racks up another W. Definitely in the double digits at this point, as is George Wolff's statistics here as well. Could we see a sign of respect between these LWA veterans? And there you have it. George Wolff, despite a distraction or two, acknowledges the winner here. Surprisingly, Onyx is confused, as am I.